welcome to episode 3 of Headphones Suggested. I'm your host, Brendan Dudgeon, otherwise known as an inconsistent running gag. First, to start off this little introduction, I got to apologize for last week's episode. My audio, terrible. You could barely hear a single word I said. I did go through and re-edit and turn up the volume on everything I said, so hopefully that makes it a little more able to be heard. And I also missed a couple cuss words, and I did go in there and cut those out. So hopefully that episode will just be overall more easy to listen to. I did also realize that my volume on my microphone period in my recording setup was just turned down. So that's why it was so quiet. I have fixed the issue. That was also apparent in this week's episode, but I think you can hear me better because I was closer to the microphone when I recorded this episode as well. So, with that being said, let's get on to this week. This week, I have my friend Haylee on. Haylee is a dream of a person. She's great. And this week, we talk about mainly two things: the Grinch, how the Grich Stole Christmas, and Disney. Our topic is Disney because we talk about Disney much more. And parts of Disney. We talk about Disney movies and Disney World, and just our favorites from each of those. We spill a few Disney secrets, and we just talk about our favorite parts of the Disney mythos and everything that's involved in that. So, enjoy!
I'm not going to tell you any more compliments anymore.
That was quite the introduction. Haylee Mossberger.
Hey.
Hampton Mothbringer.
No. That's a reach.
I had a list of names in my head that I was coming up with yesterday. And now I can't think
of just my name?
I can't think of a single female's name that has an H.
Helen.
Holly
Mooseburger. I get that all the time. I get Mooseburger. Mooseburger.
I get Dungeon a lot.
And I get Mossburger, but like instead of B-E-R, I get B-U-R, like a hamburger. Oh. So it's like, no, that's not it.
Your name is not difficult to figure
It's not.
It's
Moss.
completely phonetic.
Burger, yeah. Haylee Mossburger.
Yeah.
It's pretty
easy.
easy.
One of the easiest names on the planet. How did you mess that up?
You'd be surprised. I went to Wendy's one time and they just put "ha" on my receipt. They didn't even try.
I always have to say Dan at places like that.
Yeah.
Because Brendan doesn't register in people's brains.
Yeah.
It's not a thing. How old are you? What's your birthday? What's your zodiac? What's all that business?
Oh God, I'm 19 years old.
19.
May 13th, 1999.
A fellow Taurus.
Yes,
Very
of
nice
course.
To meet you.
Very
You're
nice to meet you too.
materialistic and selfish.
And we like to eat.
I love food. I like just too. Where are you from?
I'm from a small town in Indiana.
Small town, Indiana. Trend.
A trend.
Podcast. You may remember last week with just tell me something special about yourself. Let's go around the room. Everybody, you can have 2 crackers and 1 Dixie cup of cran apple juice.
God, I'm so excited. Well, something interesting about me. That's a difficult one.
It's a loaded question.
It is.
Because it's like, what will others find interesting about me
Right.
that I don't hate about myself?
Right. I'm really good at watching movies.
Let's get into
Talent.
that. You like films, specifically
Very much so.
How the Grich Stole Christmas starring Jim Carrey.
That's the best.
Is it?
It is.
It does have its moments where even though it's technically a Christmas film, you can watch it year round.
It is, yes.
Because the comedy in it, it's got that nice self-deprecation that all of us art students love.
Yes.
It's got classic comedy, physical comedy, visual comedy. It's got flashbacks.
It's got flashbacks.
It's got...
The makeup is amazing.
That girl who played the girl,
Cindy Lou Who.
now is in a punk rock band.
What's her name? Taylor No?
This is worth the Google.
Momsen? Taylor Momsen?
Taylor Mossberg?
No. That's my cousin. No.
Ah!
Yeah, we got a Taylor. Got an
It's not
Ashton.
loading. I don't know what's happening. It's bad. Anyway. So what is it about the Grinch That Stole Christmas that keeps you coming back? Because it's not a surprise by the 50th time you've watched it. You know he's going to pull that.
50th time I've watched it this year. Probably.
When did you discover the Book of the Lord, otherwise known as How the Grich Stole Christmas? Check that out.
Well, I think I remember watching it a while back, like
I think
middle
we've
school.
all seen it in our childhood.
Oh yeah, and I remember because I have it on VHS.
Mm.
Ooh, back in them old days.
That was back in VHS days?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I have it on
It is visually
VHS back
stood
at
up.
home. Oh yeah.
Like it is, the quality is.
The
I would
quality is
say
great.
Early DVD more than VHS.
Yeah, but no VHS. I love all the actors in it.
It's a solid cast.
It is like Jim Carrey. Can never go wrong with him.
I don't know any of their names, but the mayor,
Jeffrey Tambor.
the lady, the fancy pretty lady.
I can't remember what her name is,
She's
other than
infamous.
Martha May Hoovier.
She.
I figured it was appropriate.
She's the one with the blunt cut bob in Mamma Mia, the tall one.
Yeah.
I believe the aunts or the women that adopt him are well known, and the
Old
teacher.
biddies.
Yeah. And this film also has brought us classic lines such as "You're 8 years old and have a beard." Amazing, stellar, innovative, new, creative genius.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of the
How
above.
do you feel about the upcoming?
Don't ask me that question. Don't ask me that
How do you feel
question.
about Ben and Jerry's Christmas cake being the new Grinch? Benedict Cumberbatch.
I love Benedict Cumberbatch. I
you're
have
okay with that?
always loved Benedict Cumberbatch, but I don't see him as the.
No, I would agree with you on that. I see him more as the dude in Sam I Am that didn't want to eat the egg green eggs.
Yeah.
Can we have dramatic, like, they make the, like, Seuss-esque movies, like The Cat in the Hat
Yeah.
and the How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Can we get, like, a dead serious Sam I Am, where
Oh
a man
my
is just
God.
stalking, where Sam is just stalking online this man, and then he, like, hunts him down, and he, like, is in his house in the morning making the green eggs and ham.
And the Oscar goes to.
After Betty White as Sam I Am.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Because they really, in the Grinch film, they developed a whole backstory,
Yeah,
a
like
plot.
in the animated one, it was just Grinch is gonna screw up your Christmas and your Christmas and your Christmas.
Cindy Lou Who's in it for a max 2 seconds.
Yeah, she's teeny tiny little child
And she's one of like 15 children.
yeah.
She's an only child in the Jim Carrey version.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, it works.
No, she's not.
She's not.
Stu and Lou.
Stu
Oh no,
and
Stu and Drew. The dad's name was Lou. Lou who. It was. I can't remember the mom's name. I don't think you ever figure out what her name is.
Isn't she good?
The mom's name?
Yeah.
No, she's the one who's super excited about decorating for Christmas on the
I
outside.
haven't seen this film. It is so
We're gonna
fun.
watch it
No.
around Christmas time, if you're all right with it.
I will only watch it at Christmas time. There's only one film in this world that has, at some point, set at Christmas that I will watch year round, and that is Steel Magnolias.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah. She makes a Christmas wreath out of different baby Jesuses from different nativity scenes at a swap meet. Anyway,
Wow.
what does he yell off the cliff that the echo changes? Isn't it like, I hate you and I hate you too or something? You'll know.
Well, yes.
He yells...
He says to Max, I don't know why I ever leave this place. I have all the company I need right here. And then he goes, hello! And it echoes. And he goes, how are you? And it echoes. And he goes, I asked you first. And it echoes. And then he goes, oh, that's really mature, saying exactly what I say. And it echoes. And he's like, I'm an idiot. You're an idiot!
That's what it is. Genius writing. I don't know who to credit it to, but the Emmy, the daytime television Emmy, goes to this blockbuster film. Speaking of Disney, this isn't a Disney film.
This isn't a
Let's
Disney
just hop
film.
on the topic, which is Disney.
Cool, I like that stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What's your favorite Disney film?
That's a very hard question.
Not Pixar. So you can cut half of it out. Just Disney. We can do classic and modern Disney if that helps too. Instead of like 2 favorites. I always forget about half of them.
I have always loved Lilo and Stitch.
It's a good one.
Tarzan was always
It's a solid.
top. And Brother Bear.
Yeah.
I also like Tangled, but like if it was a princess thing, I'd probably choose
Later. That's another question.
Tangled. Or the Princess Bride.
Princess Bride is a Disney film?
No, it's not. I skipped topics just like you did.
So what is your favorite Pixar film? Which Brave is a Pixar film. I did not know that until the record.
She's from a different
studio. From the other studio.
God, I don't.
That was not a Disney film.
No, I know. I liked Incredibles. That was always good.
That's a solid.
That one or like
That
Toy
movie was
Story.
set in the 60s.
See, I was trying to figure out when it was set. Now I know, and now I'm content.
You can tell by technology and the design of interior design.
Yeah, because watching the second one, I was like, when is this set? Because it's obviously not now. And
Because nowadays you cannot have 3 children and only have 1 working parent.
Yeah.
At least not one who works in like a business office that you can be fired from immediately. Yeah, that's 60s.
Well, now I know.
Yeah. Who's your favorite Disney princess?
I am stuck between Rapunzel and Tiana.
Just say it all. I mean, I didn't even just chunk out. We haven't talked for 2 minutes.
You're always like, oh, it's Tiana. Tiana's 100%.
Yes. But like when I went to Disney World and I got to meet both of them, I was more excited about meeting Tiana than I was about Rapunzel.
So Tiana. You're going with Tiana.
Yes.
Cool.
That's my final answer.
I like Cinderella before she got ears.
It looks so weird, doesn't it?
So weird. They should have at least changed her hair.
They like
Because
doink.
the issue with it, in the Cinderella film, her hair went straight up.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how hairline works. But in the film, her hair goes the same way. They just slap some ears on it, and it doesn't work. They also had her break a glass heel like a beer bottle. Also, why would they be that freaked out about a 12-year-old girl breaking into their like lounge?
I know.
They're like terrified, and they almost kill her. That hair.
Oh my god. Was it just like in a room with absolutely no airflow and her hair's like...
I think that's her thing.
I think that's what was happening. Cool. That's what I was hoping.
I hate to get into this because I do want all of them there. But Pocahontas and Mulan technically shouldn't be there.
Technically.
Technically.
Because Mulan isn't even... She's not even royalty at all.
Pocahontas at least was like...
Pocahontas
tribe.
was the next up in the
The
tribe.
chief. But also, Moana shouldn't be there either.
I know, because she distinctly in the movie said, I'm not a princess. Then don't be here. Goodbye. I love you, Moana. I'm just saying.
I love her too.
You don't fit
But
in the
it's like,
category.
If Pocahontas, Moana, Mulan, why can't Meg be there from Hercules?
Exactly. And then why is Elsa there? She's a queen.
She's a queen.
Back off.
No, she has no business.
She goes away. I'm getting
Who else
heated.
is there? Like, is there anyone else that shouldn't be there? I can't think of anyone. I can't think of who's in that scene.
I was gonna say Tiana, but no, because she married
married a
the
prince.
prince, so then she's a princess.
That's what broke the curse. that she was a
Yes.
princess. Rapunzel is the only one to have not married into royalty, except for like Sleeping Beauty. And I don't think Snow White was a princess. I don't think she was
No,
born into it. I think
because-
she married into it. She was a present woman.
Yeah.
She's really pretty.
Yes. It's my shoes. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I was putting my shoes back on. I was like, I knew he's looking around. I was like, that's my feet. Sorry.
My favorite Cinderella show was Moby because when I grew up, I would watch that movie every day for like 2 years. My mom was like, "Why doesn't this VHS work anymore?" I'm like, "Because I watched it a lot."
I watched it a little too much.
It's a little too much.
So my sister did with the Aristocats.
That was an excellent film.
4 times a day, and I'm not
Oh
kidding.
my! I hate when kids are in that stage where they'll watch.
They're just gonna
the same movie
rewind it, and it's like, she don't want to watch something else? No.
Seriously,
Oh my god.
You know what's gonna happen.
I hated the Aristocats for so long just because of that.
I enjoyed it.
I loved the movie.
But it was simply because it was at my grandmother's house, so I didn't visit that often.
Yeah.
She lived far away. So, what's your favorite princess movie? And I'm just gonna say, any film that those girls were in that room is 10. So, like, you could say Mulan or Pocahontas or whatever. For me, it's The Princess and the Frog.
Honestly, yeah.
Here's why it's my favorite. It's got the charm of a new age Disney film with the look of a classic,
Oh yeah, because
and it's in a decent time frame. It's
Yeah.
not 5 hours long.
Oh god.
They were on that open water for like
For 2
40 minutes.
long.
They were on open water for like a third of that movie, just talking about how bad their life is.
I mean,
My parents abandoned me. Get over it. You're a god.
oh my god, I mean Castaway.
Wilson.
Oh, that movie made me cry over a volleyball.
I did not pay attention when my dad made me watch it.
Tom Hanks.
I was bored. I don't
Yeah.
know how long you expect me to look at half-naked Tom Hanks.
Getting skinnier and skinnier.
It's thinner and thinner as
Getting
the day goes by.
Bigger hair
Long hair. He does that. He takes out a tooth with a skate.
with an ice skate.
What did
and
he
a
use
rock.
to cut it out? A rock?
Yeah, he put it up against it and hit it with a rock.
I feel like we,
And then passed out because it hurt so bad.
I feel like we didn't need to see that.
Yes,
It was
but like
unnecessary plot development.
survival. If he wouldn't have done that,
No survival. You gotta cut a tooth out.
just survival.
Was it just like a tooth infection or something?
It was a toothache that he needed to get fixed, and then he crashed on that place. And,
Was that the whole point he was on the plane for?
no.
He's got a major
I hope
tooth-
not. Oh my
he's got
god,
a
I don't
fly
think so. No.
From Heathrow to JFK, which doesn't go over open water.
They
He
got
actually landed in the middle
lost.
of New Jersey, which is near a beach. And he swam all the way to the England. That's how
My
far that
God.
raft went. So what's your favorite Disney Channel show?
Disney Channel show. I don't know.
It's a toughie.
I mean, I watched Disney Channel shows, but I didn't like
I'm going to say
watch them more than...
pre-2010. Not this new crap.
No,
Dog,
God, no. That
Living Nanny.
stuff is stupid. I've always liked That's So Raven.
That's Raven. It's solid. It's one of the few shows where they actually dealt with life issues.
Like,
They dealt with body image. They dealt with racism in the
Yes.
best way possible.
yes,
Without sounding preachy or anything. It was also funny.
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I really liked when Raven would dance. And then you said some really serious
Really
things
deep,
that
important issues.
made some really good points, and I was like, I really like how she dances. But yes, all the points are
Yeah.
spot on and
And
really
then-
good. The show is great.
No other TV show on that channel even did that.
At that
Zack and
time,
Cody
no.
Didn't, Hannah Montana didn't.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Wizards of Waverly Place didn't really do it. And they were in a perfect position too.
Yeah.
A Latino family in New York. They just did. Instead of like an interracial relationship, it was wizards and vampire relationship.
Yeah.
Competing sandwich shops.
And
Um,
chips. Yeah. That was
I
strange.
always liked Sweet Zack and Cody.
It
a
was
go-to.
so good.
It was solid. Every episode had something you could enjoy.
Yes. I loved their mom. She was
I
like
wish
the
she was
most
in more.
realistic mom
She really was.
in any TV series I've ever watched.
Yeah.
She's just that mom.
And that show kind of dealt with, like, poverty issues a little bit with, like, that time London slept over at Maddie's house. But that's
Oh my
about all
God.
I can tell with.
All I can remember from that episode is when she goes, okay, now it's time to strip the sheets, and she's like, if that's what you guys do, and starts like unbuttoning her PJs, and it's like, London, stop. Good God.
Here's the thing, as probably terrible as that apartment was, and how much it probably cost, because New York, she lived across from a baseball stadium, and she got free food.
Like, I'd stay there.
I would do. I'd live there.
I'd freaking,
I got headphones.
yeah. Yeah,
Most games are over by like 11.
Yeah.
I don't go to bed till 2 a.m.
that's
on
fine.
A late, on an early night.
On an early night. Oh, yeah.
Like,
I do that.
it doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Disney movie spin-off TV series? Because
Like-
there's Lilo and Stitch, there was a Hercules spin-off series, and then there was Emperor's New Groove. Emperor's
Oh
New
my
Screw.
God.
It was good. That was my favorite, Emperor's New Screw.
I really liked the Lilo and Stitch one where they went around catching other, like, stitches.
Other
Experiments.
experiments that were in Tide Pods, because when they got wet, they
Yes.
come out.
And I love the sandwich making one. He was probably my favorite.
He's Stitch.
Because he's
literally like a messed up Stitch.
yeah.
Because they're the same, like, genetically, but one can talk.
Yeah, he's the only one that can talk, right?
He's the only one that can talk in full sentences.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also the girl. She was cute. The girl
Stitch.
version. Yeah. That was cute.
It was a fun episode. Yeah.
Yeah. I really like that one.
So you have been to Disney World? Or
Yes.
World?
Disney World, because that's in Florida, right?
Yeah.
That's where I went. I've never been
Yeah.
anywhere over there. That's
Yeah.
fine.
So, did you ride much when you went there?
A lot of the mountain ones. The one that was like Space Mountain and then like
Space Mountain. What was your favorite?
Space Mountain.
Space Mountain. I liked Space Mountain.
I like
People
Space
hated it.
Mountain,
They're
too.
like, you can't see anything. I'm like, that's why I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I like that one, and I like Splash Mountain
I didn't go on Splash Mountain.
because it's based on something that is extremely not okay.
What is it based on?
I don't remember what the name of the movie was, but it is based on the lives of people in slavery, like who are slaves.
Yeah.
Oh. Song of the South or something like that.
That's where we got Zippity Doo Dah from. And it was
Yes.
basically a man accepting
Si-
that slavery isn't
they were
that bad.
they were saying that slavery wasn't that bad, and it was like,
That's the thing about Disney.
no.
It's not even so much that Disney itself is problematic. It's the fact that, like, it's just so old.
Yeah, like back then,
That's
it wasn't bad. It was
now,
normal.
Of course, we look at this.
Now
we're
it's like,
oh,
oh, good God,
No.
that's not
Like, at the
something
time.
that we want.
it
I
really
know.
was not that out of place.
Yeah,
So it's Space Mountain for you.
Space Mountain. I really like
I
Splash
like Tower
Mountain.
of
Though.
Terror.
The what?
Tower of Terror.
I didn't go on that.
Because you didn't go to Hollywood Studios. You just went to Magic Kingdom, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah. Or Animal Kingdom too, if you want. Just Magic Kingdom.
Something like that.
Yeah. Which Magic Kingdom just changed its name, actually.
Oh, did it?
It was the Magic Kingdom, and now it's just Magic Kingdom.
Huh.
They took the
Wow. What a.
They didn't even
Zinger.
announce it. They just took it off all their signs.
See, I was there. I got to stay there the whole day with my friend and her family. That was our spring break at that time. And it was great. And, you stay for the fireworks in front of the castle. I don't go places and I don't do things. So when I saw that firework going over the castle, I got so excited. And then I saw Tinkerbell come flying out of somewhere. That got me excited.
A couple things about that. I went to Disney World on a school trip, and we actually were out in the water during the fireworks, so we got a really good seat. I hate fireworks.
Oh my God.
So what I did is I asked my friend if she had headphones.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I can just not look at it and not hear it, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
She did not have headphones.
Oh.
So I got on the floor and I cried.
Oh
And
no!
we were on a boat, so we had towels, so everyone just put their towel over me, so I just ostriched the whole firework.
Aww!
Yeah, the lady I was on the boat with, still makes fun of me about that to this day. She's great. Tinkerbell. She is on, as you can assume, a rope.
Yeah, she's on
In a
some kind of
harness.
yes.
But to get the momentum to get around, she has to be pushed.
Oh my
She can't
god!
just
Could you just
jump.
like imagine?
So basically,
Ready,
she's
Tink?
in that, yeah, and you have to have an incredible upper body strength to also propel yourself through the whole thing.
Oh my god!
So like, she looks like she's having fun. but
God,
she's
now that I
not.
think about it. But yeah, I was there, and then right after that, they announced that they weren't going to do fireworks anymore because it cost too much.
Yeah.
And I was like, so
Did
I
you
got to
go?
witness like the last fireworks because that's kind of cool for being.
When did you go?
It was like senior year.
Okay, because I went right before my senior year.
Yeah, it was senior
So
year.
that's a recent thing then.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
I didn't know that. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
They
It's
can
cool.
afford that. They can at least do it every other night.
Yeah. They were like, cause like they.
Well,
I don't
actually,
think
no.
they needed to do it every single day.
Well, the thing at Disney is that every day it's the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So like no one's gonna get an experience that is different from someone else,
Right.
except when they Castle.
Mm.
Because when Lilo and Stitch came out, they covered it in blue streaks of paint,
Ooh.
and it was like Stitch broke into Disney World and messed with everything. People hated it
Oh
because
no.
there's people that saved up for years to go. And
Oh,
then
no.
Magic Castle's ruined.
Oh no.
And then in September and October, and then January, they have this giant crane to put all the Christmas lights on.
Mm.
Which you would just think, just put the Christmas lights up and don't take them down. But I think half of them are going to be dead by the end of the year.
Right.
So, did you eat a lot at Disney World? Did you go to anything?
No, I wasn't given a lot of spending money.
No.
I really wanted, because I don't remember where we were in the park or wherever, but we sat down to get like a $5 bottle of water. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But they had like turkey legs. I think we were over where Gaston was.
Probably.
Beauty and the Beast, something like that. Makes sense. But like, I wanted a turkey leg so bad.
I think they were like 40. I hate to talk about this because it's kind of just rubbing in. I ate at the Beast Castle, which is almost impossible to get a reservation for.
Oh my god. Me and my friend, we went into like, it's like in the castle or whatever to go eat lunch, not knowing that you can't just walk in. Who knew, right? Apparently everybody, because the old lady got really mad at us.
Ugh.
She's like, do you really think you could just walk in? And I was like,
No one said I couldn't.
I'm
There's no
just-
signs.
I'm just gonna go this
Yeah.
way. And she's like, you better. And I was like,
That
what's
wasn't a
gonna
worker.
happen? It was the hostess.
You should have told someone about that. She could have been fired for being mean. Was she not smiling?
Oh God, no! She was like
She
a
could get
bitter
fired.
old lady.
That's like a rule. You can't not smile unless you're working on Tower of Terror.
Wow.
And you also can't point with one finger. It has to be 2 or 3. Because it's too, like, mean to point with one finger.
What?
Because if you look at the statue where Walt Disney is holding hands with Mickey, he's holding his fingers up in 2 fingers. You're not allowed to point with one finger anywhere.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's why people want to work on Tower of Terror so bad, because it's the only one where you don't have to smile the whole time.
Oh my God. Jeez.
So you met characters.
Yes, I got to meet Ariel, Tiana, and Rapunzel.
It's a solid group.
It
I didn't
was
meet anyone.
so much fun. I had to stand in line for about 3 hours to go meet him.
I did meet Safari Mickey, Safari Minnie,
I didn't see any of those people.
Safari Goofy, and Safari Daisy. 'Cause
Like-
I ate at a restaurant.
Oh, because I was like
Safari
none.
Daisy.
That's
yeah,
cool.
It was fun.
I had a really good experience with the princess.
Did you do like the questions things?
It
Or
was like you wait in line and then you sit down and take a picture with them and then you say thank you and you walk away.
I think kids get to have a little more.
Kids
fun
do
with them.
because there was a little kid in front of me and my
It's like
friend.
20 minutes.
It wasn't 20 minutes, but it was a good amount of time, and it was like, it's okay, because, like, it's
They don't
Rapunzel.
know.
Yes.
Like, they think that's really
That's, yeah.
Yeah. Which
So-
they are.
Oh, yes, of course they
Any
are.
child listening.
Oh, my nose is bleeding.
Oh. I got Kleenex right there. Oh my gosh. Ah.
Oh.
Can I keep that in?
Absolutely.
No, not at all. It was more her hemorrhaging. That.
I don't know what happened. It literally will just go. Like, I woke up, and I was, like, laying on my back, and I was like, God. Like, you know morning breath, but this
Yep.
was, like,
It tastes like blood.
pennies. And I was like, so I sat up, and I caught it. And I didn't get any blood anywhere, except it pooled in my hand. And I was like, oh, well.
This one?
No.
I was gonna say.
No,
this
I told
one
you, I was
you're
washing my face. Washing my
Oh.
face. I look up, and I'm like, why is my face
Oh.
not the color my face should be?
Can you grab her the Kleenex? Just in case. We are back from Haley's brain hemorrhage.
I apologize.
That happened to my friend, but she's allergic to cats, and she has 4 cats.
What?
Her parents have 4 cats.
Ah.
She lives with them. And she just, like, forgot to take her pill one night, and she woke up with just a fourth of her face just covered in blood.
Oh, I
And
actually
of
have
course she
pictures
put
of
it on
that.
her Snapchat story.
Well, I didn't put it on my Snapchat story. I sent it to my mom, and I was like,
That's
should we go
fair.
see a doctor? And she's like, you're fine.
If it happens 3 more times.
Yeah. Which, that would be, what, the second? Third?
We kind of started getting into this, but more Disney secrets. Did you know that Main Street in Magic Kingdom is scented?
What?
Yep.
It's what?
They have little tubes that release the scent of fresh baked cookies.
That's why I liked it so
I
much.
believe it's. I don't know if they do it anymore, but I think they do. People say they still do. I'm out of water.
I should do that in my house.
And something along those lines too. In certain parts, the rivers, the fake rivers, are dyed a brownish green color to make it more authentic looking. And they also dye the drinking water a little bluer to make it look like crisper and cleaner,
Well.
which would be much appreciated where we live because the water here is yellow.
Gross.
It's disgusting and it tastes like you would think yellow water would do.
It's like, that's probably not right.
Something along the lines of the sense as well. The screams at the Tower of Terror ride are pre-recorded. They're not real. So when you're just waiting in line for 4 hours to be dropped from a height of 40 meters, there's just fake screams.
Wow.
This is a really fun one. The fire station on Main Street has a little apartment above it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real apartment that Walt Disney had built into the park, and he would stay there with his wife, and that's just, he built it so he could look at the park all the time. But when he died, they turned the light above it up the, so it's always on. So he's
Aw.
always there.
That's
That's
cute.
nice. The flag, this is very interesting. The flags in Liberty Square, I think it's called, just a section of Magic Kingdom. They're never taken down, and they're never put at half-mast, which is against flag code.
Right.
But they're not real American flags. They have a few less stars and either an extra or one less stripe. So they're technically not real American flags, but they still look like them. So
That's
okay.
odd.
There's one that they do take down on the or at half-mast and whatever. But the reason they have those is because they act as lightning rods.
Oh.
So they need those poles there, and they're like, okay, we have a bunch of poles. We need an excuse for this, so they put flags on them. There's also no bathrooms in Liberty Square because back in those times they didn't have indoor plumbing,
Oh, wow.
so they just didn't put them in.
That's nice. I mean,
It's very considerate
yeah,
to not have a bathroom.
totally.
Every 30 steps there is a trash can.
I knew that one.
It's mathematically, like, mapped out.
I knew that one because I was like, there, and I was like, Jesus, why are there so many
And kind of in
trash
unison
cans?
with that, they don't sell gum at Disney World. Anywhere that is owned.
That's true.
by
But do you
Disney
know how much
property,
gum I've stepped on at Disney World?
That's the whole thing. Is that it's gum. But
I stepped on a lot of
I don't
gum.
know if it does much for it, to be quite honest. I remember quite a bit of gum. Two really interesting facts. Doritos were invented at Disney World.
What?
Yeah. Back in, I believe, 1959, if my date is correct, there was a Frito-Lay store. They, like, begged to be in it, so they were in there. And they sold, it was just a Mexican restaurant. It was, like, really authentic Taco Bell, essentially. But they would throw away soft tortillas all the time because they were getting stale. And the owner of Frito-Lay came to the place and just to check things out, he's like, there's so many tortillas. They're like, we can't serve them, they're stale. He said, fry and put some cheese on them. And if you look
And the Dorito
at
was born.
old Disneyland font and the old Doritos font, it's the same font, just in different colors.
Huh.
And on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, the skeletons are real. They were.
Wait, I was like, really?
When the ride was built, they put real skeletons in there. They have
Jesus,
since
that sounds like
switched them
something from Bones. Like,
out. We love bones.
I love Bones.
One,
I love Booth.
there's 3 bones to this day that are still real human beings, and they're on the headboard of the treasure room.
That's freaky.
Yeah.
Like, whose bones are
That's the thing.
like? Do they know? Is that like why they kept them?
I don't know.
Is it like
They were-
their
they-
enemies?
They were helped out by a college.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jesus. That's fun.
Yeah, just some Disney.
Some fun
facts and
knowledge.
figures for basically just me rambling for 10 minutes with an occasional ooh.
Ah.
or,
Oh. Wow.
Since Disney now owns Marvel, Tom Holland is now a Disney star.
My prince.
Did you ever listen to those Disney Mania CDs? I own 3.
Maybe.
They did Cruella de Vil 6 times.
What?
They never did Be Our Guest once. Which I'm personally bitter about because I played Lumiere in Beauty and the Beast and I was freaking amazing.
I believe it.
It was great. I had a wig. I hated the wig. The next year, they were like, we're going to get you a red wig for Sebastian. I was like, no, we're going to dye it.
No.
I hated that wig so much. Yeah. What's your favorite, like, sidekick Disney character?
like the animals?
Like Timon and Pumbaa, LeFou, any of the items in Beauty and the Beast, Pleakley.
Oh my god, I love Pleakley so much.
It's great.
I love that he was so fascinated with mosquitoes.
What was great about Lilo and Stitch is they mastered the art of subtle comedy.
Yeah.
Because a Disney movie is usually full of like screaming jokes and loud, inappropriate noises and whatever. But Lilo and Stitch had a lot of those like, oh, blah 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 blah.
Oh,
blah,
a
that were
mosquito.
just hysterical.
He's nuzzling my arm with his little nose.
It was great.
Yeah, I love it. And I love that he was so fascinated with the little picture
Yes.
thing.
Did he get covered in mosquitoes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he dressed up as a woman. And it was great. It was
What
great.
do you want me to dress
A
as
one-eyed
Rabbit
woman
Puma?
with 3 legs.
Lion King 1.5.
I never watched it.
No, it's literally Lion King from Timon and Pumbaa's perspective.
Yeah.
That's the only film in the Disney mold that you can do that to. Because there's no other character that anyone gives a care about
Yeah.
the side character's perspective. I wouldn't even care about Beauty and the Beast. And you kind of got that in Beauty and the Beast too.
Mm-hmm.
No one cares.
A lot of the Disney, sequels, I don't watch.
The only one I'm really a fan of is The Little Mermaid 3. I'm not gonna fail Little Mermaid 2.
Is 2 the one with...
Her stupid daughter, Melody.
Oh my god, she's the, like, most forgotten princess.
She's not a princess.
Yeah, she is.
She doesn't count.
Yeah, well, how does she not count?
She doesn't count because she's terrible.
No, she's a princess.
She's awful.
I really... Okay. That was the first Little Mermaid movie I ever watched, was the second one. I never watched the first one. I don't ask
She
me.
just thought for the
I didn't
longest
buy the
time
movies at the age of
She
6.
was the Little Mermaid. You just thought Melody was the Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
That's awful. What happened to you?
Couldn't find it on...
that film. I could not get through it.
I think though I didn't understand her sister, because then when I watched
Oh,
the first
yeah.
one, I was like, so did she just get fat? Is that what just happened? I was wrong.
Yeah, way off.
I think the only thing that I really, really, really liked from the second one was the song at the very beginning, where Ariel's singing to her daughter. And it was just really cute and really sweet, and it was nice.
In Little Mermaid 3,
Never watched it.
Sebastian sings "Jump in the Line."
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's amazing. I loved it so much.
I'm so excited.
Who's your favorite Disney villain?
That's a hard one.
In my opinion, underappreciated one, Yzma. She's my favorite. You know why she's my favorite? She's the most honest. She just wants power and she wants to be able to kill people. And it's not that those are good qualities in a human being. I just appreciate her honesty. Because like Ursula's like, oh, I want the kingdom back and whatever. No, she just wants to kill people.
You just want that trident, bitch.
She just wants the trident.
Trident.
She puts the crown on in that movie at the end.
Does she?
No one needed that.
Why?
She puts it on and she looks stupid.
What was the point of that?
And when she turns from Vanessa to Ursula again, her boobs just erupt out of that dress. It's the first thing that freaks her in.
That's awesome.
It's spectacular.
But my favorite villain?
Yeah. Megara is technically a villain. And that's canon. During Halloween, Disney does their like tour of villains, which is the most uncomfortable thing because in Disney World, some of the costumes are humans in like outfits, but some of them are like normal outfit from neck to toe, but then they have one of those huge mascots.
Oh my god.
And it's the Queen of Hearts is like that. It's the weirdest thing on the planet.
Ooh.
Because they can only express themselves through bodily movements. So they have the most ridiculously flexible body, but their head doesn't move.
Oh my god.
So it's just craziness.
That's terrifying.
It's ridiculous.
Hades.
He's a good one.
James Wood.
James Woods.
Yeah.
What
He
I
was
love
so
about him is
sassy.
that half the time he's a raging villain. The other half, he's just your best friend listening to all your problems.
Yeah.
Giving you sarcastic comments about why you're stupid for staying with people who treat you poorly.
Yeah.
I gave you your soul, or I took your soul in exchange for your ex-boyfriend who then went and cheated on you.
You're welcome. I love the part where Meg is like, he would never hurt me. And he's like, he's a guy. Like, really? Yes. And I like when his hair blew up.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, it's my hair up. Yes, it is. Sorry.
In Once Upon a Time, which you haven't watched.
Mm-mm.
It's a terrific program if you like Disney characters. Hades is in it at one point, and they go to the underworld, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know that it's Hades. It's just a dude in a suit, and it's like the last 5 minutes of the episode, and then I think it was the season finale. Then the next season, it's just his hair just turns into fire. It's a very subtle reference.
That's a very subtle, stupid reference.
It's so poorly done.
Like,
Yeah. It was okay. The thing is, only Disney, while they do not technically own these stories like Cinderella and Snow White,
mm-hmm.
you think of the Disney version before anything else.
Oh yeah.
Like, you don't think about the fact that, like, Ariel turns into sea foam at the true ending of the Little Mermaid story. You don't think about something like that because Disney gave it a happy ending.
Mulan got her head cut off.
Pocahontas was raped and murdered.
Yeah.
Cinderella's sisters got their eyes pecked out by birds.
Yes.
And her dress is made of gold. So technically she should have Belle's dress.
Didn't the evil, ugly stepsisters, like, cut off a toe and, like, part of their heel just to fit in the shoe?
Fit in the shoe. Which Cinderella must have, like, size 1 shoes.
Right.
Yeah.
That's...
What is something that hasn't been made a Disney movie that you want to see? What fairy tale? Because mine is Little Red Riding Hood.
Ooh.
Which people always say, there's Hoodwink. That's not Disney.
That's
not the Little Red Riding Hood.
There's a frog with a mustache in it. Are you kidding me?
If a tree falls in the forest, I want 3 stories. Your story, my story, and the tree's story.
Jesus Christ.
Hood red, use the hood.
That grandma was the most badass grandma. Like...
It's hard because they've kind of done all of them at this point, except Little Red Riding Hood. Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and
They
Gretel.
haven't technically done yet. Or Goldilocks.
Right. Yeah, because I was about to say Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Probably.
That'd be a solid one.
Yeah.
That could be a good story. The difficult thing is those 3 stories are very short.
Yeah.
And there's not really a way. They'd have to tangle them and just add so much plot to it.
Mm-hmm. Not to take it back to the Grinch, but that's what they did with
That's
the Grinch.
what they did with the Grinch.
They gave him a whole backstory.
Yeah.
They gave the one
Just
most,
filler.
like, yeah.
But also,
filler, but good filler.
Your movie doesn't have to be 2.5 hours long. It can be an hour and 45 minutes. It doesn't have to take 2 days to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you could string out already. Just saying, Disney. You can string it out to quite a long time. But, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we've run out of things to talk about. Not that I don't love your company, but I think we've gone through everything.
Probably.
We've hit all the notes.
Yeah.
Where can we reach you on the internet?
Instagram.
Instagram. What is your handle?
Oh, God. It is...
It'll be in the footnotes.
Well,
Description.
since I can't even remember it, let me look it up.
Look it up quick.
Look it up, please. It is Haylee Bug with 2 G's
2G
underscore 1331.
1331.
And then my special effects one.
Yeah. Plug your art stuff.
My
Haley
special
is a
effects one.
Special effects artist for hire in 4 months
Yes.
when we graduate.
Please give me a job.
Give her a job. We all
Then
want
my effects account is Haylee Bug
jobs. Haley Bug.
with 2 G's,
2G.
no spaces,
No spaces.
SFX.
SFX. In the description below.
And there you have it.
Great. Thank you so much for being on.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, future me will show the listeners out of the door. Have a great night. You as well, Haley. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Hopefully, if you have to have your nose cauterized.
Oh my
stop
God.
bleeding.
I know. I don't know if it stopped yet or not.
I don't think so. Alright, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to Headphones Suggested. You can find my guest social media down in the description. You can follow me on Twitter at HeadphonesS, and you can email me at headphonesuggested@gmail.com. If you enjoyed the art for this podcast, you can find the artist on Instagram at OrkyArt and other socials, which are down in the description. And thank you so much for listening.